أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Welcome to CSS Target 2020. Today we will discuss about geography is an optional subject of CSS and PMS, and CSS part 1 it carries marks total of 50 marks. The first portion is physical geography, and we are now discussing the first topic, landform development. What is landform development? Factors controlling landform development, exogenetic and endogenetic forces involved in landform development. These are the main headings of this topic. If the issue is taken lightly or shortly, then the brief answer will be the important factors controlling landform developments are variation in location, number 2 variation in composition, number 3 size of rocks, local weather condition, the exposure of rocks to air, water in the actions of living things. The difference in the account of scalar energy on the north and south side of mountains affect the soil characteristics on opposite side of the mountains. Size of the rocks, particle, mineral compositions, and climate. These factors controlling the landform development. In a more shorter way, we can say climate, mineral composition, structure, relief, process, time, energy, vegetation, and slope are the responsible factor in landform development. But I think this will satisfy your curiosity about landform development. Let's have a look at this article. This is a more concise way. The following articles or the texts here discuss in detail the question of the factor that involved in the formation of landform development. Landform, whether the large or small, result from the interaction of certain forces. They accomplish their work by various means or processes, which may be described as geologic, climatic, and biologic. And these processes bring about the changes in the Earth's surface, which may be classified as long period changes. Man is unable to notice this change. The long period changes are, we can say that it is unobservable, it is non-observable to human eyes because it takes a lot of times. And the second one is short period changes, which is observed. The forces which affect the crust of the earth are broadly classified in two types. The two type of forces that involved in the land formation development are endogenetic force, which is originated from within the earth. Exogenetic force originates from without or beyond the earth. Now let's have a look to endogenetic forces. The forces coming from within the earth are called endogenetic forces, which cause two types of movements in the earth, that are horizontal movements and vertical movements. These forces derive their energy from changes such as radioactivity, chemical recombination, expansions or contractions or displacement of molten material which occurs in the interior of the earth. This group of forces may be called as tectonic forces. Remember this terminology, tectonic forces, which manifest through processes called dystropisms and volcanism. The origin of endogenetic forces and related horizontal and vertical movements are caused due to contraction and expansion. These two terminology, contraction and sorry, contraction and expansion of rocks because of varying thermal conditions and temperature inside the earth inside the earth. Volcanic eruptions Volcanic eruptions and seismic events are also expression of endogenetic forces. The displacement and readjustment of geomaterials sometimes take place so rapidly that the Earth's movements are caused below the crust. On the basis of intensity, the endogenetic forces in movements are divided into two major categories. These two categories, sudden forces and dystopic forces. These two forces are discussed in a new post on this website. This is CSS Target 2020. Now the second force which is responsible for the landform development is exogenetic force. What are exogenetic forces? The exogenetic forces are processes also called denodational processes. What? Denodational processes, or we may say it destruction forces or processes. These are the forces which cause destruction, are originated from atmosphere. It is something that is happening outside of the Earth's sphere. These forces are continuously engaged in the destructions of the relief features created by endogenetic forces through their weathering, erosional, dispositional activities. Denudation includes both weathering and erosion, where weathering, being a static process, include the disintegration and decompositions of rocks in the situ, whereas erosion is a dynamic process. What? Erosion is a dynamic process that includes both removal of materials and their transportation to different destinations. For example, landsliding is a cause of erosion. Now, we will discuss two factors that is happening outside of the Earth's sphere and causing landform development and the exogenetic forces. These two terminologies are weathering and erosion. Weathering is basically three types: physical or mechanical weathering, chemical weathering, and biological weathering. These processes are very important for the biosphere ecosystem because weathering of parent rocks result in the formation of soil, which are very essential for the sustenance of vertical life in the biosphere. Now, erosion. The erosional processes include running water or river, groundwater, sea waves, glaciers, periglacial processes, and winds. These erosional processes erodes the rock, transport the eroded material, and deposit them in suitable places, and thus form several types of erosional and dispositional landform of different magnitude and dimensions. Today we covered the factors that are responsible for the formation of landform development. We will also discuss the other topics in the CSS Target 2020. Watch our YouTube channel and also watch this blog on the name of CSS 20 CSS Target 2020. And this is my official blog on blogger.com. You can watch this article on Google. Thanks for watching and have a good day.